Hey everybody, it's Rory from A&S Gear, and we're outside for the efficiency test on the DSR. Or the DSR Plus, I should say, sorry. We're shooting stock gun with the stock barrel at the stock dwell. We're shooting Marbs and Evil paint, so they're roughly the same bore size through there, again, through the stock barrel. We're shooting a Ninja bottle with a standard regulator with the output on the regulator at about 450 to 500 PSI. We've got the gun to set in ramping right now so we can get through the paint a little bit quicker. We've got a bunch of pods filled up. We already have the loader filled up with paint right up to the top right there. So we're starting with 200 balls in the loader, and then we'll go along and we'll see how many pods we get through on this. You can see where the gauge is at right there. We're just about 45, a little bit under 4,500 PSI, so you'll be able to see that as we go along. Hopefully everything runs great. We'll see how it goes. If we do happen to break a ball, which could happen, we're going to just power right on through it. We're going to keep on going because this really isn't about accuracy. It's about efficiency right here. So if we do break a ball, whatever, no big deal. We're going to keep on going. So let's see where we're at chrono-wise. 291 right there, if you can see that. 291. So we're right in that sweet playing range. 289, 285, 289, 289. Right there. All right, so let's go ahead and start running some paint through here and see how we do. All right, so there's our first hopper full. All right. This is our second pod in right now. Let's put our third pod in. I'll take this one right here. And all the pods are filled all the way up to the top. We were complaining before, oh, the pods weren't all the way full. Yes, the pods are all the way full. So that's our third pod right now. 290, 288, 275, 279, 274, 276. So we've dropped a little bit. It could be just a different bore size right there. 270, there we go, 285. So we're still good as far as velocities go. Definitely in the playing range. I'm gonna wait a second. We're right next to a bike path, and so somebody's running down our bike path right now. I don't want to shoot anybody. So we'll let them run on by. Having a good old jog on this morning. Here we go. All right. This is our fourth pod in. We are looking at about just under 2,500 PSI. So let's go with that. All right, so that's what is that? 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Number 6. number 7. And right now we're looking at, we're probably about maybe 1200 PSI from the angle that I'm at right there. So let's, velocity's still good, I can see it. We're gonna keep on going until we see that gun start to drop down. And really, you can only see that when you're ramping. If you're shooting single ball at a time, your velocity will stay pretty consistent because it gives the gun time to recharge. But we're gonna go ahead and just push it through and see where we start to see it go and drop on down. So probably about 900 PSI right now. Still good on that. Put another one in. And then we're at, oh boy, we're getting real low. This might be the last one. Let's see. You hear it? You can hear it changing right there. See if I one ball, boom, velocity is good, 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 good. But as soon as I do this, so I'm gonna call it an end right there. So let's see where we were at. We had a hopper, and we had, let's move this out of the way. A hopper and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But let's say if I open this up, we started losing velocity pretty early on in that last pod I dumped in there. So I'm gonna discount that pod because I don't really think, I mean, I can still one ball it, and I mean, you could still play on this one, but I mean, it's just, it's petering right there at the end. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Well, that one barely even made it out the end right there. And I've still got, let's see. Well, not too many, but I would say half. I would say we maybe shot half this pod. So where does that put us? So actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pods plus our hopper. I got it written down so I know this instead of figuring it out. 8 pods with the hopper is about 1320. So 1,320 shots. And then maybe add another, these are 140, so maybe another 70 on top of there. So just under 1,400 shots on the 68-45 right there. Not bad, nothing to write to be upset about. So I'm gonna call it, I say 14, I'd say 1350 or so on that 68-45. So a great showing from the brand new DSR Plus. All sorts of colors available on the website. Get yours today at ansgear.com.